Welcome and welcome back. Welcome to my 2 cents. My name is Sean. And again, sometimes I might come over here and give you my whole government name. I might say LaShonda. So either way, it's still me. And today I wanted to review. I love all types of movies. I like old movies, new movies. Christmas Day, I've already purchased the tickets, and me and my family we're going to see The Color Purple. So I'm definitely giving a review on it because I've heard that it's like a musical. So I'm excited. Um, Today I wanted to talk about and I do get thrown off sometimes because I done got preoccupied with my nails. Are you like me? Your nails will grow only so long and then they'll break off. um, and it can't be vitamin D because I actually drink plenty of. Well, no, I'm not gonna tell that lie. I eat cereal, so that's where my milk content comes from. But that's neither here nor there. Okay. So today on my 2 cents, I want to talk about or review the movie While You Were Sleeping. I want to say, and I'm gonna come back with takers later today because I was gonna keep the Christmas theme going, but Christmas is almost here and over. So there are so many movies like you guys will see. I love a wide variety of movies, and plus, if there's a particular movie you want me to review, just drop it down in my comments and I will see it, and I will make my business to go rewatch it and review it for you. Okay, so While You Were Sleeping, this movie came out in 1995, and I want to give a disclaimer. I also gave a disclaimer when I first started it. I absolutely love Idris Elba. And this disclaimer is I absolutely love Sandra Bullock. Anything Sandra Bullock, I love it. So she is I love Sandra Bullock. Okay, so this movie it came out in 1995. Sandra Bullock is the main here are the characters. Sandra Bullock plays Lucy. What was her last name? Moderants, or Rats. Bill Pullman plays Jack Callahan. Peter Gallagher plays Peter Callahan. Peter Boyle plays Ox Callahan. Glennis Jones plays Elsie. Jack Warden plays Saul. And Nicole McCarroll plays Midge Callahan. So Sandra Bullock was this. She worked at like this Chicago uh, transit, right? Like she took the people's, gave them tickets or took their tickets. No, they bought tickets from her. She was like a ticket agent person. And so every day she used to see this one guy come, to catch the train. And she was like, he is so cute. He is so handsome. That's going to be my husband. She admired him, right? And, but, she never, like her dad had just passed away. She didn't see her life going anywhere. So he was the highlight of her day. Like seeing him catch the train was the highlight of her day. And she used to just carry her passport around, because she dreamed, she always wanted to go. I want to say, uh, was it Paris? She always wanted to go somewhere. Um, I remember as I go on, but I want to say it was she always wanted to go to Paris. But anywho, so okay, so this particular day, again, she had always showed up for work, living this boring humdrum of a life, just doing nothing with her life. And so she came to work this particular day, and these thugs were mugging they was mugging a guy who she had this big old crush on. So they was robbing him and everything, and they pushed him, and he fell, and so she ran to help him and call 911, and to make sure he didn't get ran over by the train. And so, but he did get, seriously injured. Okay, so she called 911. They come to take him to the hospital. So what happened is, they wheeling him back because he's in serious condition. And so she like mumbles, "I was gonna marry him." She mumbled it. The nurse overhear her say that, and then she put down, so the nurse assumed she was his fiance. So now, okay, they're in the room, and his family come because they called his family, and the nurse announced that she is his fiance. And so they start, congratulating her and hugging her and thanking her, and, because they're concerned about him as well, and they're meeting her. And she didn't clear it up. Like, she didn't say, "No, I'm not his fiance. I was just a ticket taker at the transit. Oh, no, I saw the man mug him, and I just called it." She didn't say any of it. So she went on with it, right? I mean, it doesn't take much to say, "Oh no, I'm not his girlfriend." It doesn't, but she went along with the story because he's like in a coma. So they invite her to come, over to the house for dinner and all this stuff, and she goes, right? So in comes the brother, played by Bill Pullman, because he's like, something ain't right with this picture, because she's not Peter's type. Like Jack, he was leery because he knew she was not his brother's type, right? So he started to play private eye. Basically, he's trying to play private eye. So, she's going around the family. The family has taken her in. It is crazy. Like, the family has really taken her in and stuff. And, they really, really like her and stuff. And so, the brother's trying to, get to know her better and stuff. And, going off on trying to move furniture. And, they were going off on these little, escapes or whatever to do different things, because really he was trying to spend time with her because he felt like she was a fraud. Like, he felt like something ain't right. Okay, so she did admit to Saul that she was not his girlfriend, that she found him and blah blah blah. And I want to say she told the grandmother, but the grandmother didn't say anything because at this point they really liked her. Okay, so then when he came to his, when he came out the coma, he didn't like remember, like he couldn't remember anything. And so, his family is like, "Oh, this is your girlfriend, this is your fiance," and blah 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 blah. Again, she had time to say she was not him. I mean, she was not the fiance. However, doing all these adventures and spending time, she developed feelings for the brother. So Peter's real girlfriend did come to town, and it was everything that Jack thought, because his brother had a type. Sandra Bullock was not his brother's type. However, Jack and Lucy began to have feelings for each other, right? And so, but he would always say, "But you're marrying Jack, and you're and again, she had an opportunity to fix it, right? But of course, that's how the story had to go. So eventually, her and Peter was gonna get married. And so the brother showed up, and she was like, "Give me one reason why I shouldn't marry him." and he stormed out. He was upset. Like, I mean, I don't need to give you a reason. If you don't want to marry my brother, don't marry him or whatever. Because Jack and Lucy fell in love. Actually, really fell in love. She was not the fiance of his brother. It was the nurse heard it, ran with it, and she didn't clear it up. So it was a pretty good movie. And so at the wedding, um, the brother shows up, and they're sitting there about to say their I do's and all this stuff. And she objected, and Jack objected at the same time. Stopped the wedding. They run off together, and he actually took her to, I want to say Paris, because like her all time favorite place to go, it was either Paris or it was Italy or something like that. And he actually took her there for their honeymoon. It was a good story. It was a very good story. Like, I would say watch this movie. 3 out of 5. This wasn't like my best Sandra Bullock movie. I would give it a 3.5. Because I mean the storyline was good. It just got on my nerve with the not saying you not the fiance, but the movie was a pretty good movie. It's called While You Were Sleeping. The star Sandra Bullock, Bill Pullman, and it was a pretty good movie. It was a pretty good movie. It's a feel good movie if you want. It's a date movie, date night movie. Grab you some popcorn, sit on the couch, watch a movie. You wouldn't be disappointed. That's what I'm gonna say. You would not be disappointed with the movie While You Were Sleeping. It came out in 1995. Sandra Bullock is the star. Well, one of the stars. Bill Pullman is another. Yeah. So I would give it a 3 out of 5 stars. And I would thank you for your time. Thank you for listening. And I will see you all later for my review on Takers. That's like another one of my, I ain't gonna even say it, but y'all already know who play in it. Idris Elba. Okay? So I will see you all in my next movie. Bye.